So this season has been quite a whirlwind. Jessica, we've learned so much about how things are going in your new relationship. You were engaged. How is that going? Like, were you expecting your family to have this reaction?
My relationship right now is going really good. Did I expect my family to have this kind of reaction? I mean, have y'all met them? They have a reaction to everything.
How are you feeling now that you're engaged? Are you wedding planning? Or what are the next steps?
Oh, we haven't. We've just been, taking it day by day. We haven't made any plans yet of what we want to do. We're just cruising.
When you picture your dream wedding, what do you see? I know wedding planning can be really overwhelming and expensive. I know I planned my wedding and I heavily relied on my mom to do it because I was like, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah. Dream would probably be like a barn.
Definitely, she would not put me as planning her wedding because I would be more like the glitzy and glamour and the sparkle.
Yeah, that's not the jacket you'd have.
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely with this. Y'all want to see the jacket I have in my eye? In my eyes
This is
today?
not Jessica.
No.
two
Or
different
Cheyenne.
two different visions I'm seeing here. Now, I also have to ask Pumpkin. We've learned a lot this season about your new relationship. How are things going with that?
Things are going really good. We have both have 50-50 custody of our kids. So on the weeks that we have them, we spend a lot of our time with them. He does work a full-time job. So, he goes to work at 3:30 in the morning and gets home at like 5:30 in the afternoon. And then we all have dinner together and do things in the yard or build things for the house, things like that. And then on the weeks that we don't have the kids, it is really kind of like date night type of things and doing things in the garage together.
And do you think that he's the one? Are we seeing wedding bells in the future, or are you taking it day by day?
Honestly, we're taking it day by day. Like, I don't want to rush anything. I really felt like I did that in my previous marriage, and maybe that's where I went wrong. So, like, with this one, I really, really do like him. So, I do want to just take things easy and take things slow. Like, I'm not rushing anything.
And I let's tell her you already had one piece of paper, and a piece of paper doesn't change your relationship. And like if I didn't, my relationship did,
I don't care about that.
my marriage, if it doesn't last, no, we ain't doing that. Damn.
Now,
That
June,
makes
I saw you give her a look when I brought up the idea of marriage. How are you feeling watching Pumpkin in her new relationship? How do you feel about it?
I mean, like I told everybody, we just went on vacation with them for the 4th of July, and like he is really like I mean, we were in the same house for 7 or 8 days. Like it was, and I will say this, it was a lot different from when we would go on vacation with Josh and her and the kids versus Darren, his daughter, the kids, and Pumpkin. Totally two different spectrums. I mean, he's very involved. Like he wanted to go out and do things. Like he was very involved helping out with the kids. He was very involved in getting in, like doing things. And so like that was a different thing. And like when I have been around, like he is very good to her kids, not just to his kid. So I have seen that part of him.
Now, it seems like Pumpkin, you and Josh have handled things pretty maturely regarding your divorce. What have you learned about yourself in this experience?
In this experience, like I just have learned that it's okay to pick myself sometimes and it's okay to like make myself happy, like it's not all about realistically what everybody else wants. Cause I mean, I could post a video on social media tomorrow and everybody's like, you should have never left Josh, you should be with him, you should be with him. And it's just like, as much as I get that, and I know that you guys would love for me to be with Josh, unfortunately that didn't work out. So I kind of for me, I just wish people would like move on, just like I have. Like he's in a much better place. I'm in a much better place, and like realistically, I think we do better at co-parenting than we really ever did in our marriage, as far as like communication.
June, we've seen on the series you've had ups and downs with Alana, but can you give an update about how things are going with you and her now?
Very good. I would say that we just actually, me and Justin and KP just left them out there. Tomorrow will be 1 month that we were just out there. We were just out there like a month ago this week. She just started like our courses with there was a nursing program. She made this spring dean list for Regis. So like I was there when she like got her new Lexus, like and so like our relationship is like got a lot better. Like she's kind of like we would call our family nurse or our family doctor now. So she's really good. Our relationship is very good. Yes.
Pumpkin, we saw you rush to Josh's side after he went through a car wreck. Can you walk me through what you were thinking in that moment?
Like realistically in the moment. So I did. He called me. I'm not sure exactly if I was like the first person he called or whatever, but he did call me. I was in the middle of the store, and so when he called me, he was like, "Hey, Pumpkin, I wrecked my truck," and I was like I looked down at kind of like what time it was, and so I knew at the time he would have had all the kids with him. Ella was going to school, and like that's all he said, and I was just like, I'm on the way. So like he sent me his location. I didn't even think to ask if the kids were with him because I already just thought like, hey, he's taking Ella to school. Like all the kids are with him. Mm-hmm. So like literally, I did rush there. I went to the crash site,
and she was at the crash site. I'm dead, everybody. She was
a lot of
crash
people
site.
think I did not go to the crash site or I said horrible things about this, that, and there. I never done any of that. He called me and I did literally go there, and I was terrified because I thought my kids were in the car. Like, I mean, I got there, he was like laid out on the road. So like it was like kind of scary, if we're being honest, you know?
And is he
This crash happened less than like a half a mile from my house.
Yeah,
like,
it
wasn't that far from my personal home. Like, so I didn't find out about the car wreck till later that day. And when I called Pumpkin, I was like, "Why didn't you call me?" And she's like, "Well, the kids. I've been dealing with Josh and being there for Josh. Like, you know, everybody's saying, oh, she wasn't there. She was there that day because when I called her that afternoon when I found out about it, the kids, she's the mom of the kids went in the car, so I didn't think to call you. I've been trying to.
Like, I didn't go to the hospital or anything with him. Like, no, because, like, if I'm being honest with you, that's not really kind of my place anymore. So, no, like, his mom and his dad and his family went to the hospital with him and stuff. So, he did have people that were surrounding him, and there was people, like, updating me, like, hey, I just want to kind of let you know, like, what's going on with him. So, it wasn't like I was out of the loop of anything. I just didn't go to the hospital, but, like, I did make sure he was good. I made sure at the crash site he was good. I went and got my kids. Like, I mean, it was like literally just, you know, I'd done everything that I felt like as a co-parent. I think I went a little bit above and beyond.
Yeah.
But it was very scary, yes.
And has he made a full recovery since the?
Oh, yeah, he's been doing great as far as I'm aware, yeah.
June, over the years, we've seen ups and downs with your family, but you always come together, it seems, in the end. Can you talk a bit about your bond with your daughters?
I have to say, like, I mean, honestly, like, and I don't sugarcoat this for nobody. Like, is the bond like it was like when we were four, huh? We was before like my drug addiction. I don't think so. I mean, is it getting back there? Yes. Do I ever think it will be super close like it was that way? No. But I mean, like I do still live in the same area when I was
going to go on vacation.
Yeah, we still go on vacations. Like, you know, like I go out to see Alana, me, Justin, and KP, and go out to go see Alana every 2 to 3 months in Denver, Colorado. We make that a staple. Like Jessica, like, you know, we now live in Gray. We're like Cheyenne's mom and sure comes
over.
Yeah.
She chooses.
So, you know, I mean, but it just is what it is. At the end of the day, like they're grown. I tell you all the time, they're grown. They have their own lives. They have their own children. So granted, they're my children, but they're grown at the end of the day and they have their own lives, just like I have my own life, but we do communicate. We do see each other.
And how are things going with Justin? I feel like he's become a fan favorite on the series.
He definitely has.
Definitely, I will say that 100%. I call him the family counselor of the bunch.
He is. Like, if anybody has a problem, like, everybody just calls Justin. Or, like, if you need something, you call Justin. You don't even call Junebug no more. It's like, what's Justin doing? What's Justin doing?
Easier to talk to.
Now, this is a question for all of you. Obviously, you're all public figures, and with that comes fans who have opinions, whether they're good or bad. How do you all deal with all the haters online?
Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's
Everybody's got one. And yeah, because
I be like
at the end of the day, I do like to clap back. That is my favorite thing to do. So, like, very late at night, I love to get in my comment sections and respond back to these people who absolutely think they know everything. Mm-hmm. You don't know everything because you only watch 45 minutes of an episode. 43 minutes of an episode. And you think you know it all just by the evaluation of that. And you don't. You truly don't. Just like oh my gosh, there's so many people in my comments who are like, you're a cheater, you're a cheater, you're a cheater, you're a cheater. It's like,
And if the world,
if you only knew, Josh, like, if it has come out too
Yes.
that, like, Josh has done his dirt. I have
Yes.
also done my
I'm
dirt.
like, I'm like,
Get
wait.
in his comment section and say that and share.
I'm like, at the
Don't
end of
say
the
that.
day, Pumpkin is not the villain in their story. Josh is not the villain. Everybody is a villain, and everybody has their sweet side. Some people have more of a villain. Some people have more of a sweeter side. And I tell you that all the time. I've been the villain in this story for a long time, and I'm okay with that. Whatever, make me the villain. But baby, I'm laughing all the way to cashing them checks to the bank. I mean, that's what I tell people. I'm just like, I'll be the villain in your story all day long. But I'm gonna clap back when I know 100%. Just like they're saying that Alana did not make the dean's list, baby. I'm fixing to make a clap back when I'm gonna show y'all that email that she made that student spring 2025 reaches dean's
Yeah,
list.
I just love to clap back at people who just think that they know everything. I think it's
Yes.
quite funny.
And y'all gotta think about it. Pumpkin and Josh. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Pumpkin, are you ever shocked at what the fans are like, what they say about your relationship? Like what
100%, just because, which realistically, like, I only have myself to blame because I didn't put my marital issues out there prior to this. I did very much sweep a lot of things under the rug. I very much was a picture perfect family for TV. 100%, I will admit to that. So a lot of the fans and stuff have just seen the picture perfect. They haven't seen the ugly side of my relationship. They've always kind of seen me have it together. And so I've allowed that to be that for, the 10 years that I've been with Josh. And so now that I'm not with him, I think people are like, well, dang, now her life's falling apart. And it's like, no, genuinely, like, I feel like my life is just starting. I'm 25 years old. I'm very, very happy in my relationship. We do a lot of good things, a lot of fun things together with and without our kids. Like, and I'm in a very good spot.